good, guys? Back again. Wednesday, hump day, our favorite day of the week. We do our things on the day we hump, the hump day. We get it in. Guys, it's been a good week so far. Super tired, burning the candle at both ends. I took a little power nap earlier. I'm just recovering from my nap. I'm a little groggy. Title for today is Are We Lazy Americans? We're going to get into that. We had a little chat amongst the group here at Gold Milk Diaries, and we threw a few ideas out there, and we all are on a different political page and opinion about things, but like grown men, we can most of the time just really talk about the issues. And today, we're going to bring some of those issues up here. And my main thing out of this is, are we lazy Americans? A lot of these problems we have can be solved. They start here and end here. You know what I mean? But, like I said, can't do this by myself. I got a special guest in today. He's making his appearance. Today on the show. Mr. Tony Leonidas.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing?
Mr. Tony Leonidas.
Thanks for joining us in the shenanigans. Once again.
Leonidas. Oh, that's gonna grow. We're gonna get some shout outs. We're into the comments in just a minute, guys. We'll try to keep up with that. And we'll see what's cooking there. Guys, we have to get another opinion in here. We gotta get an opinion that checks us, because we need that neutral side, slap over the head kind of opinion here. Guy that doesn't hold back his words, and honesty might hurt some people sometimes, but we need that. So we're gonna get a boy on here, Mr. Motherfucking Easy Ethan Thompson.
Apologies if the connection's bad again. I'm gonna go on my fourth cam link.
Oh, damn!
They're fucking overheating. So I think I'm gonna replace the dock next. The HDMI cables. I don't know what else I'm gonna. Yeah. So.
Oh.
But it's stupid because I have this little one that I bought when I first started streaming that was like $30. And that's the one that works.
Shit, that's crazy. Sometimes it's like that. Well, guys, let's get over to the comment section. Let's see who's visiting us here from the wide world webs and the intro nets. Adam, what's going on, brother? Oh, I love the pity pic. I love that. Oh yeah, you got me, brother. Yep. You can do no wrong. Those are my people. Those are my people, man. Doggy people, doggy dads are my people, man, for sure. I don't know who this guy is. Who is Richard Ward? Who? Hey, yo, what's going on, brother? We got the Ward in here. Yeah, who is Richard? Who is this guy? Who is this masked man?
Jail.
They let him out for the. They let him out for the conjugal visit here. Mr. Jim Power Rogers, what's going on, brother? Better late than never. That is. We're never late. We arrive exactly
we're
at
on
the time we need it.
If
New World Order.
7, on Hispanic time, if the party starts at 7, it's not going to really be popping off till 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, matter of fact, you get to the party at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., you got there just in time, because the food's about to end. The party's about to jump.
I was going to say, because if the party starts at 7 and you get there at 7, they're still rolling tamales and putting tamales open. They're still prepping.
Oh, man. We got...
Saturday, though, Doza.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have pizza and donuts in your honor.
Oh, God. Tell him, you got to go have that pizza. I sent you the place, man. Platinum in the house. He says, evening, fellas. Kind of feeling heavy tonight. Might be the fat. You know, Heavy D used to say the same thing. But we might never know.
Hey,
We might never know. The Wrestling Fanatic, what is up, brother? He says, what's up, brothers? Another midweek that we all survive. LOL. Tony and Ethan, what's good, fellas? Shout out to you guys.
Has your guys' weather got any better?
We had a big thunderstorm and more rain today.
Bro,
Yeah,
no, it's
same thing.
It's 106, 108, 109, 109, 109, 109. And then this week is going to drop to 83 this weekend. And then Monday, 103, 104, 106.
Shit, I got belts to send out. I'm not sending them out in that heat wave. Like, you guys know about the disaster I ran into with some belts I sent out a customer. It got so hot in Texas, the plastic stuck to the edges of the belt. The belts are back here. I have to refinish them again. Screw all that. Henry.
What a good dog.
Henry. What's up, Richard? He's still, We got Mr. Steven Hammer. What's going on, brother? Listening at work. Don't get in trouble because of us.
I was actually talking to Ron a little bit.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that we got belt news, new belt in from
The American title now?
what's his name?
American Championship?
God, I want to say what's his name? MJF is the one with that belt now.
Yeah.
MJF has the belt. It's supposed to say something about
congratulations to Ron.
I'm better than you, and you all know it. And yeah.
But congratulations to Ron getting another belt out there, another couple belts out there to show his work.
But it just looks repetitive. I will get into that later on, I guess. But it just they should have taken the opportunity to do something really Americana.
I'd like to see AEW because they're big on the belts. Ron, if you're watching, bro, let's go retro style, man. Let's incorporate some of that Winged Eagle Edge or classic IC.
What's up, Vinny? Yeah, definitely, man. I'm with you on that.
Hey, Vinny, I can make a joke on a comment. I can make a joke on a comment, stir shit up, so don't worry about it. We're good, bro.
We're trying to take the high road today. We're trying to get, but sometimes the kindergartners happen to roam into the big boys play area.
The alcohol hasn't really got to me yet, so I'm working on it.
Yeah, Adam, you're right. It is a damn troll belt. Any way you want to look at that, it's a damn troll belt. Definitely, for sure. Oh man. So guys, let me see. I'm logging into the other channel here because I don't want to miss other people's comments here. But here we go. All right. Let me see.
And I there's a weird.
We did see that. We did see that, and that's really strange coming from a person that also does bootlegs of WWF belts. I don't understand some people sometimes in this world.
That's the weird area.
Stone Cold's in the house.
He knows what's up.
He knows what's up. What's going on, guys? Look, we also let me say, the Wrestling Fanatic, he received his belt hangers. He says they're pretty sweet. Cheap plug for Mendoza Craft belt hangers.
Shameless.
Just want to say they have been reviewed. They are durable. I did my research for a while on them.
So I don't know if you've noticed.
They're fine.
No. But I got to bring this up now. It's a good time to bring this up.
Have
you noticed the rash of Shawn Michaels pictures going around the hobby right now?
I have.
It was his birthday, wasn't it?
There's been a few. So this is your chance. If you feel compelled to do a Shawn Michaels pose picture, We're gonna sponsor you at Mendoza Craft. I'm gonna have Mendoza. I will pay for Mendoza to whittle you a leather thong and send it to you with the Mendoza Craft right over the junk if you'll wear it. Now you want to talk about some shameless advertisement?
Oh my god, that's yeah.
Let's put your craft where your money is.
Guys, today is sponsored by Zippin' Cream here. We're gonna do the orange cream. You know who you are. My secret admirer sent this to me.
Yeah, I think Steve.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we can do some tassels like the Ultimate Warrior. Like tassels where the balls are.
Right around the balls, and if you get rhythm, baby, they start going in circles.
Yo, you can do a thong style instead of a G-string, and then have tassels coming out the butt cheeks.
Wow. Wow. I just want to say somebody's taking thought to this.
Richard, he can't send it via Facebook jail. I'm sorry.
I don't know if they made cow leather that big, but guys, I'm having my drink out of my classic McDonald's Batman mug.
I have those. I got the Joker.
Dude, I used to have those.
Look at this. Remember these guys?
Yep.
You got them at McDonald's, and you have the Riddler and other ones on there. Awesome.
And I'm having my drink out of the classic. The classic. Once we put it back on.
Nice cup. I got one of those.
Ooh, this is good. Thank
Nobody
you and cheers,
cares.
guys.
It doesn't fucking matter.
I just want to say to everybody at home watching, thank you for tuning in. And guess what? Cheers. Cheers. A drink to everybody for everybody.
I gotta find a set of those glasses on eBay.
Oh, they're not.
I think you might have an extra set I can send you.
What?
I got most of an extra set.
I'll get them off. We'll talk after the show. Okay.
No, don't worry about it. I got most of an extra set. I think I'm either missing the Joker or the
Fupa. His Fupa. Nice.
Joker or the Penguin. I can't remember which one it was. The Joker.
So guys, I want to get into this real quick.
Mom.
Guys, we were having a chat. We were talking about all the things that are going on in this nation. I know a lot of people are being divided by the Kamala maniacs and the Trumpomaniacs and the guys. A lot of these problems, honestly, can be resolved. They start with us and end with us. We the people. And it seems like, and this is what I was telling my partners here, that it seems like we focus way too much on the puppet running for president.
Who's our daddy?
Yeah, like, and I agree with you. Like, who's the better daddy is what you said, right?
Yep. That's the thing. Like, you get your Trump guys, your Biden guy. Well, it's let's just be right. It's liberal versus Democrat. You don't care who's on the other side. You're going to hate the other person. That's just, for whatever reason, you're going to hate the other person. But we're arguing over something that's who's your daddy and who's going to be the better daddy for the next 4 years. When in all actuality, daddy is just a figurehead. Daddy is just somebody that stands at a podium to piss you off or make you happy. The people you should actually be upset about and worried about are your lifelong congressmen, your lifelong senators, and those people that actually make the laws, pass the laws, and leave it on the president's desk to sign.
I mean, they've been there 30, 40 damn years. Presidents come and go. It's the same people. Come on. Quick shout out to Fabian. What's up, family? That's family right there. Fabian Magallanes. What's up?
What up, Fabian?
He's checking us out over Facebook, over on my page.
Let's go.
Speaking of people that can make you either happy or angry, Max, what's up?
Max, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother? He says, good evening, gentlemen. What's going on, doggy dog?
I heard Max was going to sponsor the Goat Milk Diaries with 3 crumb rinds.
He's going
to be an official show.
Yeah, he's gonna make it an official sponsor. He's gonna send us 3 crumb rinds out, and the only contract we have with that is we need to wear it on our shoulder every show. We have to plug Max and Max McGall in his belt page here, which I don't have a problem for. I really don't have a problem with it. Send that crumb rind, baby.
Send us those pictures. We'll put up all your shiny belts. We got you. This is what we do. We're making a difference in the hobby. We're not just here to be fly by night. We're here for the long term, and we're making a difference in the hobby.
It'll be the best belt you've ever seen, like never made before.
That was a pretty good imitation.
Alcohol's trying to hit me out. So no, Max. We're not 3 mini belt people. You gotta understand.
You got the extra larges here.
You want quality, you pay for quality. That's what we do here, Max. Good try. Anyways, back to what we get wrapped up arguing about.
So my thing here is like, we always, like I said, and this is something we hear every election. People say the gas is cheaper when a certain president was there. The food was cheaper when each president was there. It's always those same 2 little things, right? And it really bugs the shit out of me because, first of all, gas prices, really the president has nothing to do with that. It's nothing he can change. You know what I mean? There are deals in place years before. Contracts are in effect years before on all that.
I'm gonna interrupt you for 1 minute though.
Go for it.
I'm a very loose conservative, liberal, little on all the sides. But there's only one president in the history of my tax-paying dollars that have cost me money. That was Obama. I was working a job where I couldn't afford to pay for the insurance at my job because the insurance at my job was $1,000 every 2 weeks. So I had to opt out of the insurance. So every time I paid taxes, I had to pay a penalty for insurance. So thank you, Obama. Now go ahead.
It's because you rich bastards were making too much money.
I digress.
So my thing is, like, if you want to control gas prices, we have to take matters in our own hands. You know, and I'm telling you right there, you know, sometimes the store is only like 2 blocks away. You still choose to jump into your car, fire that bitch up, and take a drive 2 blocks down and go to the store. What happened when COVID hit? We couldn't go anywhere, right? Supply and demand, guys. Prices went down on fuel. All that's happening, this is a ripple effect. It's a domino effect. These guys are trying to catch up make up for lost time and lost money. You know what I mean? So gas prices went sky high. A lot of the now when you also look at things like, oh, when I used to go to the supermarket, I used to buy X amount of groceries for X amount of money. Well, yeah, all that's connected. Gas prices go up, transport for all the groceries from farms and everything goes up. Cattle care, all that. It's catching up.
And I will speak on the California end of things where we're a lot more liberal. So here in California, if you didn't know, the liberal tree huggers. Yeah, no, but it's more of a, see, that's the thing, Vinny. It's more of a regional thing. It's not the president. So here in California, there's a lot of liberal people that think they know what's best for the planet and everything. And
Michelle Obama.
What they decided was, hey, California, you need more humane chicken coops and pig coops for your livestock. So they had to conform to X law, which raised prices X, Y, and Z. So your eggs, your chicken, and your poultry, your bacon, your sausage, your pork, all skyrocketed in California, and now we pay $7-8 a pound for a pack of cheap bacon. That's California. That wasn't Biden. I'm not sitting here and be like, fuck you, Biden, you killed my bacon. No, that's local. That's regional.
And see, that's something that as Americans we have to talk about with each other. There are people that will not hear this. They just figure it's Biden's fault or Trump's fault or Obama's fault or Bush's fault. They don't know these things that are going on in the industry. They don't know about free-range chickens and the cost of how they want things to be for animals and humane and da-da-da. All those changes, you know what I mean? They don't really have the inside information of all these things and why these changes happen, why the prices go up. You know, we forget that in the summer, prices go up because of the increase of wage, you know, for the risk taken when these guys are digging out damn oil, petrol during the summer months in other countries.
I live in an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment. My PG&E was $500 this month. $500. So don't cry to me. But the thing we got to understand is, like, Doza loves his electric scooters and bikes and shit. And that's a very economical way for him to get around. But in California, California's like, we pay on average about 90 cents a gallon more for gas than anywhere in the United States because of taxes that they've written into law. So with that, they generate more tax revenue. But now that the tree huggers have pushed electric vehicles for so long, people switch to electric vehicles. But now what happens? You've lost billions in a gas tax and don't know how to make up for it. So what do? You write a law that's being passed through the state right now that says, well, we're going to go ahead and start charging by the mile regardless of what your vehicle is.
Yeah.
If it's an electric vehicle or a gas vehicle.
Shout out to Curtis Thompson. What's up, Curtis? What's going on, brother?
But again, that's local. That's not Biden.
Yeah. So people feel affected in different ways in different areas in this country. You know what I mean? This is what makes some people go, Californians are crazy. We don't get any of that here. We're not experiencing any of that here. And then other people on the other end of that fence are experiencing other total different things. I had a friend of mine, we were talking today, and he goes, I would move out there, but this and this is going on. I'm like, he's like, but gas is expensive everywhere. He thinks, my buddy, who's never into politics or anything at all, or even thinking outside of his neighborhood, he goes, gas is expensive everywhere in the United States. I'm like, I don't know. I don't pay more than $3 $3 a gallon of gas here.
Well, what was the last time you paid in gas? What'd you pay?
I think the last time I paid, it was $3.15 or something like that a gallon.
Tony?
Up here, it's $3.80, I think.
A little higher than here.
Well, in between.
I bless the baby Jesus that I spent $4.69 a gallon. Because I live in a small area. Go down to a larger city, you're $7 or $8 a gallon.
And see, 2019, before I moved out here to Indiana, fuel cost in LA was like $5, $4 and some change before I moved from LA. We're talking 2019.
And I'm going to be in LA this weekend. I'll take some pictures of how much gas is, and we'll post them on the Goat Milk page just so people can understand that we're not lying about it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just like the infighting about, now you have Kamala and versus Trump, and the infighting, it's all nonsense. When you break it down at the end of the day, it's nonsense. It's noise. Really is, it's static. And you're doing exactly what they want you to do. They want you to fight. so they can do whatever they want. They want you to fight so you don't see that the Pentagon lost $4 trillion this year. And when I mean lost, I didn't mean like they were gambling and they lost. They physically lost $4 trillion. Trillion.
And have no explanation for it.
None.
None at all, dude. None at all.
But we're going to get you excited about Trump or excited about Kamala, and it's completely the wrong thought. You know, I'm very like, I had a debate with a guy at work about this. Like, when I say I'm a liberal conservative, what I mean by that is, like, I don't care if you get an abortion. I'm not anti-abortion. I'm not pro-abortion. But I would like to have a couple things clear. We need to establish when the what do they call it? The conception of life starts. And we need to have a sensible cutoff limit to when you cannot get an abortion. I don't think the government should dictate anything else. And I don't want my tax dollars to go to it. Because it's not something I care about.
Yeah, that's exactly, Platinum. Exactly.
You know, and it's those things is just like, I'm seeing right now, like, the LGBTQ is very enthused about Kamala Harris. But she was one that was way back when anti-gay marriage.
Yeah.
You know, she's gonna get all the rappers on her side at the DNC. She's put more pot smokers in prison than Donald Trump could ever imagine.
I just hope her show is a lot better than Chris Rock. You know, God. Shout out to Curtis Thompson. He asked a question. He says, "Do you guys know what it's called if you smack Dwayne Johnson's ass?"
The rock bottom.
The rock bottom? Is that what it is? The rock bottom?
That was
my guess.
He says his gas is 309 where he's at. And shout out to Vincent LaPointe. Hey, Vincent LaPointe. Cheers, brother. Thank you for watching.
Again, hate Orm's business, but makes a nice belt.
I gotta say, they're doing a hell of a nice job. That new art and work on that winged eagle is fire.
I'd love to re-inbox Orm and re-have a conversation with him, but again, I'm not one of those people that's going to be like, I need to do it. No, it's just, we had a personal thing. It wasn't ever about belts. It was a personal thing, and I've gone on record and said he makes a bad belt, and he makes a beautiful belt.
He said, he confirmed your answer. He says, you've hit rock bottom.
That's what I thought.
Oh, God, man. And yeah, guys, sometimes we want to leave the answers and the solutions to everybody else. We're like, we got to admit it. When we're bad parents, we're bad parents. Sometimes we have to look in the mirror, man. And we can't complain about the kids we put out there on the streets. We have to look right here. Quote Michael Jackson, man in the mirror.
But the end, to me, like, okay, maybe I'm wrong, and I'd love to get like Vinny and the more of the liberal side of it. But you can't say that without saying that in cold conscience with Biden. See, that's the thing, Vinny. Like, I agree. I think there should be an age limit on a president.
We should have an age limit. We should.
You can't say that without.
It's funny, growing up, you got to be 16 years of age to have a work permit and get your first job. You have to be 18 and over to be considered to be adult.
And
right?
go to the military.
You can go to the military. You're fine to go over to the military and kill people. Morally, not a problem. But you're not 21 yet. You're still not morally thinking right, and you're not an adult enough to drink. And like you can't rent a car till you're like what's the age for renting a
25.
car? 25. So it's gone up. Last time I heard it was 23 or 24. So that's gone up. So like we have to put a cap on things. presidency at a certain age is just let's look at other nations, right? Let's look at other nations and their world, their leaders. A lot of them have been much younger or more coherent and more capable than some of the presidents we've had in the past.
I think, honestly, you know what would solve a lot of the infighting and a lot of the, I don't want to call it pansiness, but a lot of the pansiness that goes along with it is be like some other nations where if you're an able-bodied person, you got rid of Biden after 3 years and 3 years, 9 months, or 6 months, and so it's semantics at that point. But what I'm saying is, if you were like some other countries where you made it mandatory if you're an able-bodied person to have to serve a minimum military time, I think that would cure a lot of the infighting about things like this, because those people that are very passionate about their rights and their rights about abortion and their rights about this and their rights about that also need to understand that as a country, the Constitution was written with the mindset of an out clause, and that out clause, regardless if you agree with it or not, they protected your freedom of speech.
Yeah.
They protected your right to bear arms, and those first two were fundamental in what they believed in. With it's gonna sound real bad. Don't get angry. But with the fact that at some point they knew when you give a person power, they're going to abuse it. That's human nature.
We see that today
what do they say in the Constitution? The tree of liberty should be refreshed with the blood of the patriots and the tyrants. And we take that as something different than it was meant to be and intended to be in 2024. In 2024, it was to regulate your government. We're far past the tyrannical government. If you don't think we're far past the tyrannical government, please don't pay your registration.
Oh yeah.
Please don't pay your taxes.
Don't pay child support.
Don't pay child support. Don't participate in those things they want you to participate in, because you're going to go to jail.
That's the threat. That threat right there, that jail.
We became a soft nation. We're very soft. Fundamentally, I'd say we're as soft as we've ever been.
Oh yeah, I've seen some things happen in the past, but now the people are very soft. We are, because I remember years ago in California when I lived there. I don't know if you remember when the gas prices started to go up high. People would boycott fuel stations. People stopped going to fuel their cars. They were walking, taking a bike, doing whatever they could for them, to get them, and it worked. And that just comes to show when the people unite, there's power behind it, man. But there's a lot of things we can change. People choose not to change them. We're too lazy.
And I'm not talking about these fucking weird. Excuse me, and I'm gonna offend some people right now. And I don't care. But I'm not talking about these Gen Z kids that dye their hair 7 colors and want to super glue their hand to the fucking freeway. See, but again, you're taking a Trump thing. I'm not saying somebody cheated. There's no part of me that said anybody cheated. None. I think both sides are equally as corrupt. I'm one of those people that I'm for less government. I don't think the government should have any say in my money, in any weapon I buy, in any facet of my life. That's my belief. But you get these Gen Z kids that nowadays that want to super glue their hand to the freeway and things like that and think that they're doing something. They're not doing nothing. You're inconveniencing the people that are struggling to get to work. And that's it. You know, and that's why I guarantee if I'm ever in that position, I will run anybody over I have to run over. And I say that because you know what? What we got here?
This is the oh god, that first one got my eyesight good. It's the maple flavored rum.
Ooh.
And we got us some bourbon cream liqueur. Yo, this is breakfast in the glass right now, guys. This is breakfast in the glass.
I say those things not as an ego thing or as I'm a badass or nothing like that. I don't want to hurt anybody. But if you just watch history, Reginald Denny, who knows that name? Do you know who Reginald Denny is, Mendoza? Tony?
I do not.
Reginald Denny was somebody that got caught in the LA riots that stopped for a protester. They drug him out of his diesel truck and beat him to an inch of his life.
Put an all-American ass whooping on his ass.
I will never stop for a protester.
Him and Rodney King were homies after that.
92 riots.
Got me.
Never stop because again,
That's when I got my first Jordans.
Right? But I'll never stop for a protester because I live in a state where it's fashionable to try to shut down the Bay Bridge. It's fashionable to try to shut down the Golden Gate Bridge. These people do it just for whatever. It's my bug. You're not changing anything.
You gotta carry permit, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Dude, won't even try it.
But you see, that's the thing is Vinny. I want to get back to Vinny's comment. I like and I forget who messaged me and got mad because I said it was Gary because I said I was a Trump supporter. I'm only a Trump supporter because he caused a ruckus. Again, the ruckus is my hopes that the government fucking goes down and we start over because at the end of the day, we're no different than any other. I don't want to say empire, but we're no different than any other civilization through the history of time. What civilization has ever figured out a problem and be like, oh shit, and corrected it and then prospered? None. We all do the same thing. We grow and grow and grow. We spend and we spend and we spend, and then we collapse. Roman Empire, everything, it just happens. That's what I hope for. Because at the end of the day, I got enough weaponry. I got enough stuff where, hey, I'll take a fighting chance for myself. Y'all that don't like guns, y'all that don't like this, y'all that don't like that, good luck to you. Don't come to me when you need something. You know, and that's just the way it is. And that's just me being an American. I'll never want to impede on Vinny's rights for anything. You know, I want everybody to be happy. Yeah, if you're gay, you're straight, whatever, dude. Do you? But at the same time, I'm one of those people. Don't force me to try to be. Don't force me to say something that, one, I don't want to say, or two, I just don't care about. When you try to force me to do something, that's when you get resistance. If you're my friend and you're like, hey, bro, this is what I feel like and this is how I do. I'm gonna oblige you and I'm gonna be like, yo, I got you. I might slip up because I'm human, but that's it.
I agree with this right here. I agree with Platinum right here. He says politics has become voting on a side instead of voting on someone that's going to do the job right. And that's literally, that's what it is. And we have Curtis Thompson on the other end says over here, as far as we're talking about, you know, age limits and stuff, going back to that, he says, if you get so old, they even take your driver's license away. So it should go the same for being president too, especially when obvious medical reasons can't be hidden anymore. And I will say that they did the responsible thing. Biden and his campaign recognize, you know, that there is some problems now. And I'll say this to that, because a lot of people say it should have been done a long time ago.
That's the thing, is my issue. It should have been done a long time.
And I will say this, as a human being, as a man, as an American, as a person, we all have a certain fighting spirit in us. It's hard for us to give up. It's hard for us to put the knee down right before the touchdown. You know what I mean? And I understand that. And there's a lot of people behind him. When you're becoming less of a capacity in your daily life to do certain things, and you have a team pushing behind you, it's even harder to pull back. You know what I mean? But at least he did what I can't remember in a long time. What a president hasn't done, and he took the decision to step down. I mean, it's only 6 months left, anyways. But
I don't know 100% of everything, and I'm never going to claim to know it. But to me, he shouldn't even have the opportunity to throw his name in the hat. There should have been a proper way for the DNC should have had some debated candidates and done that the proper way than just let's get through all the stuff and not give any of the candidates time to fundraise or anything like that, and then we'll have Biden jump out of the race and we'll just throw Kamala in.
What's up? Oh God, sorry. We'll get back to Vinny. What's up, Kev? What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, shout out to Kevin for putting in his hard work, brother. I will give you this. I saw the video of you cutting the backing off of that the strap you made. I would say steer clear of that type of blade. I know Daniel Ripley uses that blade, but one bad move with that hook, you get stuck and you jerk it and it goes, man, it's gone. Say bye to the edge. Try to use just a regular traditional razor blade, and where you can use the very sharp end to hit corners. I'll do a video hopefully on it if it helps you out, brother. Awesome job, man. You're on your way. You're on your way, dude. Awesome.
And folks, that's Mendoza making his mark on the hobby long term.
We're all fathers to the game, and we got to give advice. Pass it on. I can't go any higher if I don't take the hand of my brother and pull him up with me. And Kev's doing a bang.
Sorry, keep it up, Kev.
Banging job at what he's doing. And see that right there, what Vinny says, I'll take your word for it. There are aspects that different Americans can say they benefited from certain presidencies. I don't have a 401k. I don't have any of that stuff. I can't say that I benefit from anything like that, but more power to anybody who can.
To stop the infighting, though, hold on, put Vinny's comment back up real quick, please.
Shit. Tony, you want to manage the comments? Where'd it go? I think this is this one. Okay, I think that was it, right?
To me, to stop the infighting, let your border crossing, economy, 401k, all great. Economy is better than China, no problem. Biden did a great job. You could have stopped it there and not had to add one regardless of what the right says. You know, it's the infight, it's the jab, the bickering. Like you do with Carmine, you do with Carmine. It's the jab, the bickering, or that's what you get. She got total support because there was no
100 million. She's at 100 mil. She's at 100 mil.
Yeah, they already raised 100 mil.
God dang.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody's over here about. I just can't wait for Deadpool to come out.
Can we leave this comment here up? I just want to leave this comment up here for the rest of the show.
Thanks for the rest of us, Max. Wow, we're over here plugging your shit. Wow. Could have been a match or something.
You know what? And just send Doza 3 sets.
Doza doesn't need your belt now. It's just me and Tony.
Doza's got his own, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, don't. I tried that blade. Daniel Ripley, for those who don't know, I'll let you know now. Daniel Ripley, I love that guy's work. A lot of people say Paul Martin. To me, it's Daniel Ripley.
He does amazing.
He is the man. He is the man. I see the detail or the techniques that other people can't see. Believe me, Daniel Ripley is the man. and I tried to use the blade he used, but I saw the danger in that really quick, and I said, no, can't do that. And I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you joining into the game and being another person jumping into this, actually diving into the art of leatherwork, because other things are much easier to do, and I'd like to see a lot more leather guys jumping into the game, because it's a dying art. It's a dying art. Not a lot of people do it. It's a real art. You know what I mean?
And you guys don't do it in a fashion where you're changing a hobby. You're just making your money. You're just making a little bit of money, not doing anything special. Just it's pathetic, Doza.
I'm just raking it in. I'm raking it in. You can hear the wind of the dollars swirling in the air, just falling from the sky.
And Vinny, I hope I don't offend you. I genuinely don't. We've had our tips in the past, and I don't. And if there's a misinterpretation, please inbox me, not Tony, and we'll
Josh, what's going on, brother?
We'll figure that out. But like I said, I'm one of those people. Like, man, I just want everybody to prosper. I just have a different way of, like.
I think we all want everybody to prosper, man. But I just want to see America get back to elbow grease, grinding, putting the work in, less excuses, and stop taking shit from your government. Stop taking shit from corporations. I bought an electric e-bike and I traveled. Since I bought that bike, I've almost put 200 miles on that thing.
I want to jump off this, and I genuinely, everybody that's watching, we appreciate that we can have a sensible conversation, and nobody gets mad, nobody gets angry, because you know what? The three people on the screen, there's no malice intent behind it. We're just giving our opinions, and I'm willing to listen to everybody's opinion. And even if we don't agree, bro, we're gonna dap it up. We're gonna have a shot, and that's life.
But what you're gonna come away from that is that you're gonna say, you know what, Vinny had a good point about that 1, 2, or 3 things. You know what? And he's gonna walk away with something going, you know what? He made a point about this, and that. And that's where we start unifying, because we need to come together about certain things, right? And let the rest work itself out a little, and let's focus on the main things. We have veterans, bad health care, we have homelessness, we have starvation, we have lots of things going on, man. And none of that comes up. None of that ever comes up.
See, and me personally, like, I run the spectrum of, like, my family runs the spectrum of, man, I have lesbians in my family. I have,
what's up, James?
Military people. I have law enforcement. I have people that don't like law enforcement. There's just so many people, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want to fight with you. I want to have some common ground. That's what we'll work on. Everything else.
A lot of people know me, and they know that ever since I was young, because of my interactions with police, they know that I hate law enforcement. But when I say I hate law enforcement, it's just easier for me to say hate law enforcement, but I hate tyrants. I hate cops that don't abide by their oaths. They don't protect you as a person. Look at what happened with this damn cop that shot that lady in the kitchen.
You hate bad cops. And
I really do. I really do.
See, for me, my nephew's a sheriff. I have another nephew that's a fireman. And like, to me, it's just like, I want to go on a ride along with my nephew. And I told him, like, yo, I'm licensed to carry. Can I bring my gun? He's like, nah, not really. So I was like, bro, living in my family, if somebody's shooting at you and I don't shoot back, bro, I can't go to the next company fucking picnic.
Don't tell him.
I can't tell you yet, Steve. I'm getting one made. When I get it made, though, I promise you'll be the first one to see the picture.
I'm already working on it. Jumped on it. We getting that. We getting that. We getting it right. We getting it right. But
getting it right.
You know, I gotta review it for a year. Make sure it works out right. Make sure it's durable.
I'm gonna make a rap song about it, and then I'm dropping it, bro.
And we're gonna drop it hard on the hobby.
And I'm gonna call it the rap song. Gonna call it Tips.
Tips, all tips, baby. You can get this tip. You can get this tip.
That's it, bro. I'm all about like, yo, I love. And it's funny. I have a friend. It's gonna sound bad to some people. I have one of my, and I struggle with it daily. I have one of my dearest friends in the world, and this guy I consider a brother.
I love listening to Vinny. He's a poet. He's a poet with his words. I really like when he's calm and does his own video. He's so he can get out very smooth.
But I'm not
every now and then I like some of these and the F-bomb. Don't get me wrong, but when he's chill, he can put out some damn good points. And I love the way he expresses himself, man. It's how we should be able to do as an American.
But like I'm saying, best friend in the world. This guy I've spent hundreds and thousands of hours with. He's hung out with my children. He slept in my house. But we have these debates all the time when he was around. You know, because he's different political beliefs than me. But at the end of the night, we dap it up, have some shots, and that's the way it was. Now, he's in prison for double murder. And, well, okay, he hasn't gone through trial yet. He's been arrested for double homicide. And it's like, for me, it's like, even those little things like that I told the wife, I'm like, I don't feel like it's right for me to disown him as a friend because I don't know the circumstance. I don't know what was there. All I know is how a person treated me, my children, and my wife. That's all I got to go on. I have nothing else to go on. I want to reach out to him, but like, again, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, again,
Is this guy still got it's the same one we spoke about before? He still got a trial?
Yeah. Yep. It hasn't even gone to trial yet.
That's a long time.
It's crazy too. They haven't even took a jury, and then he just caught another charge in prison.
Oh,
for trying to strangle a cellmate.
Oh, I just wanted to real quick. I just seen a posting. Those wall hangers do look good. Those wall hangers do look good. Somebody just posted them. They got their belt hangers in and they got them up on their wall.
That's what Doza does, bro.
Oh God. That looks good, man. They got the block logo.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Congratulations on your building.
And they're adjustable. So you know, one size fits small. I would like to have a wellness check done on Ron because I can already see makers are already making the new American title belt from AEW.
Oh, it was released. Was it released like a couple hours ago?
Like 7 minutes ago, bro.
So can somebody please check on Ron and make sure he didn't have a heart attack over this?
I'm like 90% sure they have his computer hacked and they're just waiting for him to like launch shit.
All these people they laid out on the border, some of those are spies. They went to Ron's place. They worked for him. They're paying close attention to everything.
I don't know. There's a lot that's going to be coming up in the next few months, and all I'm going to say is, people, keep a level head. Like let's not jump to like conclusions where you're that invested in something where you're losing friends, and it's just not worth it. It's just not.
I was just checking out Facebook. I see that somebody else has also checked out of the race. They've decided to drop out from. They made the wise decision of dropping out of. Don't. Out of the game here.
I guess this is the best time. I guess this is the best time to announce my candidacy for president.
You got my vote.
I'm starting to GoFundMe, and I'm going to run for president.
President Thompson, 2024.
I wonder
my platform.
I wonder how well, it just is a goddamn experience. I wonder how well we would do if just a random nobody would make so much noise running for presidency, and see how far they can get in this.
Dude, this is the rock.
I'm going to give you guys a movie assignment.
Imagine if Cody Rhodes ran for president.
Watch the movie 1993. Watch the movie Dave.
I just watched the movie The Manchurian Candidate.
That's another movie. Yeah, that's another. The Denzel Washington one.
Damn. Yeah. Not the older one. You know what I'm talking about. The one with got a bunch of big names in it.
You got your vice presidents, right? You got your vice president right here. He'll be running together with you, Platinum.
In my platform, I'm going to be running on. You're not going to get anything for free, so that's one. Two. Again, we'll hash the abortions and all that kind of shit out. You're not going to get out of your student loan just because you're irresponsible and took out way more loans than you could afford. This is just not going to happen.
People are going to have to work?
Dose is going to head up my border security because he knows the tricks of how he gets in and out. So.
Oh yeah.
We'll let Tony have the security of the Canada.
I got that. Everybody gets free healthcare.
No.
I got you, brother. I got you. Don't worry. I'll make one and put it in there with the belt when it goes back. I got you, brother. I just want to say I really hate your plates. I really hate your plates. I love you, Josh, but I hate your plates. They give me so much shit. I have nightmares. Hopefully tomorrow I'll start masking up and doing the paint on the edges for that version 2. But damn the man before my presidency run who fucked those plates all up, because now I got to fix everything that he did. I got to undo everything he did. Can't believe that. Never that guy. Whoever he is. Or was.
You know, now that we hit the hour mark, I want to do something before we get off here. This has been racking my brain for a while. Do y'all have these dreams? Do y'all dream?
Yeah.
Like where
sometimes
you can wake up and you know like details.
Yep. Vivid dream.
So man, I've been having all these like really vivid dreams about like I've been watching too many cop videos and shit where like it's like an apocalypse or whatever, But it's so weird. Like even one of the dreams I was having, I'm fighting somebody in my dream, right? But it's at the exact moment where my dog normally comes, runs in, jumps in my arms after he goes morning potty. And it was at that exact moment in my dream where I'm grabbing somebody, but it was the dog.
Oh no,
dude, wild. And my dog's just like, I didn't do shit.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Like these dreams I've been having, man, it's just like I need to stop watching Walking Dead or something. I don't even fucking know.
No, you need to watch like Austin Powers or something funny.
Something a little.
I'm going
Go on Facebook. There's a lot of things to laugh at. There's a lot of postings you can watch.
There's
Comical.
I'm going to watch Dave after we get off here. I challenge you guys to watch that. 1993, Kevin Kline. So basically what happens is the sitting current president of the United States is banging one of his secretaries, has a heart attack. They don't want to tell the nation that the fucking president is dying. Turns out there's like a stunt double that like gets paid to like go to like parties and looks exactly like the president.
Oh shit.
So they're like, yo, you're gonna come play the president. You're not gonna say shit. So at first he's on board and he's just like, yo, just kind of going with emotions. But then he kind of realizes after a while, he's like, wait, I can do what I want too, because you can't say shit because the president is underneath the White House in a bro, I do that every night. The president is underneath the White House in a medical thing, dying. So this dude brings in like accountants and all this kind of shit. He's like, we're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Good ass movie, man. Just good ass movie. Recommend it.
Where can we find it?
I don't know. I gotta go find it. It's probably gonna be on Prime on Amazon.
I'll look.
It's called Dave.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Why not? Let's get in the. I mean, while we're sitting here in the middle of an election, that's crazy.
Yes. Vinny knows what I'm talking about. No, he actually. So the first lady doesn't know, and he's pretending to be her husband too. Well,
he looks much like him.
Yes,
and
he ends up being a better husband too. And she's like, "Yo, where was this dude all my life?" It's a good movie.
I
want to say, shout out to Arosha, man. Arosha Belts. He just did some Western tooling on a network logo. Bro, it's gonna be nice.
Yes.
Is that it? Goddamn, Vinny, don't you're spoiling the whole shit, bro. He left all the good parts out. Who's ready for Deadpool tomorrow? Who's going?
I already saw it. I'm gonna probably watch it tonight.
How are you watching?
Huh?
How are you watching?
Sunday at the theaters.
Same way I always watch it. I go to Movie Box.
That thing's still up?
Yeah, and I never go to the theaters. I watch everything on there.
How's the is it grainy though? Is it like you could tell the guy had his pants ordered?
No, it just depends. Sometimes it really depends where the movie, like, okay, where is it coming out first? It's not coming out here first in the United States. Where is it opening up?
It already opened up I think it was Monday or Tuesday. There was a premiere.
Where was the
It's opening up tomorrow here.
Generally they go China, Russia first.
Yeah. Somebody, they're not as strict as.
Send me a link to that site.
Oh, for sure, man. I'll send it over. It's been the highlight of my week, my Mustang. Oh, God, I know. At least you didn't try to do a burnout and hit innocent bystanders.
That's
Yes,
only
we
when
all-
he's leaving the. That's only when he's leaving the meeting.
There you go. No spoilers. I got to see that this weekend. For sure.
Anna says the premiere was in New York. New York. New York. So, you know, some of the hoodlums got some video on that. Some very good, clean video.
Yeah.
They got it. They got it. I like to watch everything on Movie Box because if it's good there, then I might go see it on theater. I'm not going to waste my money on gas, parking, paying entrance, popcorn, and food and snacks just to get in there and not like a movie.
Bro, you're Mexican. You don't buy food there. You sneak that shit in. Don't lie.
I was going to say, you buy it at the dollar store and you sneak that shit in, dude.
I sneak hooch in. That's what I do.
Dill's just trying to front like he ain't sneaking fucking Skittles and M&Ms and Twix in through his fucking underwear.
This dude will tell you that he ain't paid registration on a car.
Do you know how many moon pies I can put in this bitch? Stack some moon pies and just put my head on really relaxed and high. Come on, guys. Come on.
It's going to look weird when you take it off and everybody's looking at shit raining down.
Dylan, brother, you know what?
Not everything. You missed everything.
I gotta hop out here. Got a work phone call. You kids be
Go
good?
for it, brother.
All right, man. Till next week.
We're over the hour, guys. Want to say again, appreciate everybody for hanging in there and listening to a bunch of nobodies here. I appreciate you guys for giving your time up and coming here and listening to us and contributing and all that good stuff, man.
What's a goat milk diary? I have no idea.
What is the Goat Milk Diaries?
I have
What
no
is this?
idea.
Whatever it is, try us out for a year and let us know if you like the product.
Take 2, call us in the morning.
Long legs?
I have not. It's like a horror movie. For sure.
Oh, I thought he was talking about like actual long legs because I love me some long legs.
Bro, I want to see that movie. To be honest, I'm not even a horror movie guy. I want to see that movie. Rap. You seen the previews for that?
Which one is it?
I don't know.
I just love how Hollywood puts the facts in your face and laughs at us. So I want to watch the real story about the moon landing. What's that movie called?
Oh shit! Hold on. Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon. Guys, it's an actual real life telling story about the events of the moon landing. Okay, we're still on a flat earth.
Oh my god. Doing too much. I know, right? Dude, we went hard last week. We got all kinds of learner videos and everything.
But guys, it's when I say we're over the hour, it's just a warning.
Yeah, we're just trying to let you know.
We're just trying to let you know. Don't say nobody didn't warn your ass at any point in this show. Josh, yeah, Fly Me to the Moon. Guys, I really believe that Hollywood does movies and just...
Bro, all I got is that song stuck in my head.
They tell it to you right in your face. And they love to watch you laugh about it and be entertained about the truth. Moon landing never took place. Never took place.
Yeah, I get it. You watched that video I told you to watch?
Ooh, brother, you're cutting off big time. You're
Can you hear
super
me?
frozen.
Am I
You're super frozen.
frozen?
No, go out and come back in. You're super frozen. It's cold as ice. It's cold as ice. Guys, well, either way, we're about to get off of here. Just want to say thank you on behalf of both of my guys here, Tony Leonidas and Ethan Thompson. I appreciate that we were able to have a talk and voice an opinion or thoughts on this whole thing without anybody getting angry or getting stupid about it. I'm glad we can all be grown men and actually have a conversation about the whole thing. Some people can't be grown about it. People will check out and completely leave, eliminate themselves from things. But
No, I really want to know. Am I good now? Can you hear me? Good.
I think you're still frozen.
Still frozen?
Yeah, I can. You're frozen right now. I'm just fucking with you, and you're fine. Guys.
Listen, I want to know if the Secret Service yelled out, "Donald, duck." Seen that shit on Facebook. That shit made me laugh so hard. Dude.
They tore that chick apart. She resigned. They tore her apart, man. She was
that
not.
The chick that couldn't get or didn't know what to do with herself?
No. She is the. She was. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. She was the main director. She was like one of the main directors, and she just, they interviewed her. They put her on. They questioned her about things, and she said that she didn't have specific details about the events of that day, and she was not prepared to answer certain specific details of what happened on that day, and she did not have 100% details about what happened on that day. So,
not a good look.
She must have been smoking weed on the bong that day at home, just chilling with her flip-flops on. I don't know what happened. Fine. I'll be fine. I don't have to go. It's just
all right, everything will work itself out, right? All of a sudden, pew, 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 pew.
Do I think the moon exists?
I do, but I don't think it's an actual moon. I think it's a space station. Yeah.
A lot of people say...
There's a video on the Wi-Files about the same exact thing that he's asking right now. And they say that moon is too big in mass to be as close as it to our actual planet. If you look at every other moon, every other planet, it's smaller, it's further away, and it holds a rotation. And our moon is the only one that is a perfect circle around the Earth. It's not elliptical like normal orbits. So I don't know. And when they hit the moon with some heavy impact craters, it gave a ring of an echo. And when they hit with something bigger, the echo rang longer.
I did see that meme.
Yo, that was funny. I saw that. It was hilarious.
Oh, God.
It's Carmelo Harris.
That's... guys, there's things we will never know. We will never know, and honestly, people care too much about if the moon is actually real, if it's not, if it's round, if it's flat, if we flat or we round, listen, it won't matter. We're here. For as long as this Earth has been around. Compared to what we last on this.
Say that again.
That we have been around, not that we are around. For as long as
been around.
I said for as long as, goddamn Glober, as long as the Earth has been around. Around isn't a globe; it's just around. You can go around a flat surface. You know that, right? You do know that, right? We're here in a blink of an eye. Concentrate on what's important, guys. Your family, your kids' values. We will not be here to see the end of our kids' story. None of us will be here to see how the story will go halfway with our grandkids. Some of us will never see our grandkids. We will not see... I have a kid that's 22 going on 23, and I have a kid that's 4 years of age. I don't know if I'm even going to be around to see my youngest one graduate from high school.
Are you getting all doom and gloom at the end of the episode? Right?
No, it's just reality. It's reality. There's too many important things going around in life to concentrate on than be ridiculous about stuff like worrying about the moon and shit like that.
It's a fun topic. I don't
know. So the only important things in life is your family, your friends, good food, good times, good memories, and wrestling belts. Okay? Nothing else is more important.
Definitely good food. For sure.
And fuck you, Hogan.
Bro, and why does he get front door service at fucking ORM? I just want to know that.
The Iron Sheik was right about you, Hogan.
I'm with Iron Sheik.
And guys, honestly, Hogan does not support Trump.
What do you mean? It's Europe.
He doesn't support Trump. He's going into a new business. He's diving into this whole new field of selling a product. So if he's going to start being one of those 1%ers, he needs to be on Trump's friend list. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs to benefit from all that, from those tax cuts and everything that's going on for them.
I mean, dude, he looked that conference up with that promo.
Come on now, guys.
That dude went full Hulk.
Are you guys hungry? Who's hungry?
Here you go. Also, Dad.
There's some burgers in the house.
Also, Dad. Put Luigi's Mansion on the Wii.
I'll check that out later. Guys, and with this food, I will bid you a goodbye because I'm not gonna be rude and eat in front of y'all. I'll drink all day. I'll get belligerent, no problem. But I will not eat in front of you guys again like that. I will not disgrace myself any further. Okay, with these homemade hamburgers with expensive bacon and maple taste and double up the cheese and Angus burger meat.
You better hope Ethan's
with fiery pickles.
Guys,
all right, guys.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and just spending time with us every week. Nope, not today.
I hope so, Vinny. If I tell you what, I was not going to vote at all. Period. I really am not.
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. Not today.
But if you put my girl Michelle Obama in there, I'm down. I'm down. I just don't really know why they didn't put Michelle in.
Oh my God.
Guys, we are out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night. On behalf of my partner here, Mr. Leonidas, Ethan Thompson, and the GOAT, Platinum says he'd vote for her. See, there you go. The love is there. We love the Obamas. Love them. Him or her, whatever you want to call, whatever identify. I still love her, him, whatever.
Dave.
You know. But guys, see you on the next one. We're out of here. I'm going to try to have a nice little meal here while everybody else goes to bed. I have bad eating habits. Then I got to go in here and put some more work on leather. Out of here, guys. See you on the next one. Woo-hoo-hoo!